Hi, I'm Romeo Caparasso from Tax Accounting Adelaide, and I'm going to tell you, because I'm an accountant, what I think having a really good financial future and a beautiful financial future involves and incorporates. Okay, so to start with, it's good to have a good income. Okay, so whether you've got a good active income through business or working, having income is great, or even if you're lucky enough to have passive income, that's great too. And finding what you love to do, so it's really good to have that as well in your financial future as well. You've always got to love what you do to make good money. And yeah, the first thing you could probably start with is set your own income goal. So what do you want to earn is probably a first good step. Become investing. So it doesn't matter how much you earn, you won't accumulate any wealth unless you save. So even if you're on millions and millions of dollars of regular income, you're not going to get anywhere unless you save some of it. So I like to say it's not what you earn but what you save. So making good choices in investments that are for you, such as buying and keeping shares every year. So make up your mind and see if you want to save a certain amount each year. How much do you want to save each year, and for how many years? I like to say that people, if you want $1 million, you need to save $25,000 per year for 20 years at 5%. So there's an easy way to make $1 million, or save $1 million. Having a home is a lovely future, so maybe start by owning your own home. So firstly, if you're young and you haven't quite got there yet, have your own deposit, maybe use the bank to help you buy a loan, and then one day try and own the home completely. Wouldn't that be nice? And when would you like to do that by? Have a stash of money for a rainy day, so always keep some money to enjoy your life. Always allow for your family and loved ones and education and futures. Also keep some money in case of a sudden financial or medical problem to yourself or your loved ones. And how much are you going to keep for your rainy day? Use negative gearing. So owning investment property in Australia is really good, and it's what the rich people do to create more wealth and keep their taxes down. I'd only suggest keeping 1 or 2 investment properties for a long-term hold, which give you the tax benefits. Not only does the tax system in Australia encourage you to own investment properties, but also your tenant is paying for most of it as well, because they're paying your rent and pretty much covering most of the costs of holding investment properties. A little bit, but the ATO's chipping in with it because it helps your taxes as well. And you may only need to put in a little bit yourself to actually hold the properties. But also, it's a really good way to plant an investment tree, which will add to your wealth down the track. It's really good to get behind your superannuation in Australia. Super is blessed with a really low tax rate of 15% before you retire and 0 tax percent on earnings after you retire. So it's a great place to accumulate wealth while staying in a low tax environment. Aim high. Try and become a self-funded retiree save and by having savings and super of about $1 million when you want to retire, and you pick your age of when you want to retire. Plan for anything bad. So in addition to keeping some money aside for a rainy day, have an up-to-date will, so make sure your loved ones are looked after through the will, and that it minimises it expedites the process of your estate, and also gives it to the people you want to give to, rather than government dictating things. Consider and review your personal insurances, so in case you have a sudden sickness or can't work or incapacitated or have a loss of some ability to work. Also leave papers outlining your financial affairs in case anything happens to you, so people can find where you've got your financial assets and the keys to everything financially in your life, basically. And also protect your assets. So while you're alive, look at ways to protect your assets in case something goes wrong in your business or financial life. Lastly, if you've done all of those things fantastically, You can buy more fun stuff like holiday houses and travel more, have fancy cars, donate a bit more when you're older, and everything else is being covered, or when you've got enough money that you've covered all the things I've just mentioned. There's no point in being the richest person in the graveyard. So enjoy, try to enjoy and get your accumulated wealth down before you check out, basically. So yeah, there's a quick guide on what I think is a good financial future. Hopefully you've got some of those things. If not, aim for a few more that I might have mentioned. We're tax agents. My name's Romeo Caparasa. I'm the owner of Tax Accounting Adelaide. We're based in Newton in Adelaide, and you can call us on 83374460 or book in on our website if there's anything we can help you with. Thank you.